Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV, and it is time for some more Elite Dangerous. So, yeah, we had this on the schedule. Assuming that the Power Play 2.0 patch was going to go live, it's been delayed again. That's fine. I am still in one of my favorite, well, my only favorite space sandbox game with the greatest human in the whole heckin' world, the matriarch herself, Britannia. Hello, Brito.
So I'm flying with this guy, and I tell him I need to refuel the ship, and I've got him on video call and everything, and he's like, "Oh, Commander Britannia, you've got that crazy look in your eye." Of course, I have a crazy look in my eye. It's a cyborg eye. Now, please follow me in while I figure out what their network security is like.
Wow. I was not expecting her to have a whole stand-up routine ready to go, but
Alternatively, I would have gone with, and this is where I would put my ascendancy update. If there was one!
It's fine. There's always another time.
It's
That's
true.
true. And honestly, I kind of feel like this sort of falls into a beneficial category because, I mean, we will have some lead time to get to grips with the system and where we're falling into. So the next time we stream this game, we'll kind of have maybe a little more idea of direction and purpose. So
Instead of trying to bumble around in front of an audience, I'm down with that.
I mean, calls it like I sees it. Anyway, right. So today, since the Ascendancy update is not going live until later this week, we are instead going to go dumpster diving after a fashion.
Yes,
Yeah, go on ahead, please. Let us know what's up.
so I've recently, and by recently I mean like a month or two ago, I discovered that you can nab Odyssey materials by investigating crash sites. Crash sites are the most likely uh, points of interest you can find on the planetary surface that will carry manufacturing instructions or any kind of different data that you might need for some of the blueprints.
Yeah, and just to sort of indicate the manufacturing data is necessary in order to upgrade weapons and armor. So like, and this stuff is even after the updates that were made to specifically for engineering. Uh, some of this stuff is actually kind of challenging to get a little bit. Um,
To my understanding, they didn't touch any of the Odyssey based materials spawning. They 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 mainly touched ship based engineering.
yeah, exactly. So who knows? Maybe Odyssey engineering will get a touch up to later, but we shall have to see. But in any event, it's still not as much as it used to be. But the manufacturing instructions, as you can see in my inventory here, I've got pretty much everything I need to move this to grade 3, which unlocks more engineering slots, which will make this gun more work better. And once I find a weapons engineer, um, but I have everything but the manufacturer's instructions. So it's that one little tiny hurdle that seems to be insurmountably high. But my best friend has indeed figured out some ways to do it, and we're not going to necessarily be constantly farming. We still are stretching this out and making this enjoyable for us. So I mean, there's like ways you can like hyper tune this and make it super efficient and like get your materials like bing bang bang bang. If you don't mind staying in one place and reloading it over and over and over and over, that's boring as hell. So we're gonna be doing it our way instead.
Yeah, that is so true. And our way is going to involve using my Imperial Clipper.
Yes. So we are going to be taking a ride in. What's the name of this ship again?
This is the financial incentive.
Oh, we're not on a
And
team.
Oh, we're not in a team.
I just realized. I was like, wait, Hungry for Rocks is in the dock, and I don't see this shit. Oh, wait, we're not teamed up.
I will fix that immediate.
Thank you. Also, good to see you, Toaster Master and Average Teacup. Welcome in. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us on this garbage-eating adventure.
Garbage day.
Garbage day! So yeah, now these things aren't necessarily, as I have seen from her, like watching her play, these things aren't necessarily completely without combat. There is plenty of instances where we will land on a crash site that has people already there, or we will land and shortly after we do, some other aggressive scavengers will land. So it is possible that things could get slightly spicy, but we'll do our best.
I've been able to handle it on my own. With the two of us, we will be unstoppable.
Yes. Yes, good.
So the financial incentive is so named because this was the first Gudamaya ship that I had picked up. That I only picked up because it was on sale for a limited time to lower ranked people in the Empire. And I bought it up at that time, and it's been sitting in my hangar going through multiple different outfittings until finally I settled on this one. Which, looking at my modules, it looks like I did go into. I did change its internals to be shield based.
That's weird. That's very weird.
No, this makes sense for me
Oh, no?
because
Okay.
I got really tired of like scraping the dock on the way out and having to pay to repair it. Everything is as it should be with my ship.
Okay, fair enough. It seemed like that was not the case initially, so all right, cool.
It wasn't. It was initially shieldless, but like if I wanted to continue to take this, I needed it to stand up against punishment and not like get dinged by anything or not be shot at by the people that were going to be engaging on the ground.
So you basically turned it from a Lamborghini into a hot hatch, I guess, if you want to look at it that way.
Oh no! It still goes really fast. It just now it has a protective wax layer.
Tika says this looks beautiful. I love the color. Yeah, or
Thank you very much.
Gudamaya ships are absolutely flashy and
Oh,
splashy.
you're in the external mode. Allow
On
me to go to
external.
the surface for you.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into some better lighting here. Yep, there you go. So there she is, the financial incentive. Yeah, she's a beaut. Gudamaya ships are very, very stylish. All right, we're off.
We are off indeed. And we won't even need to go far because this is actually be a little bit of science in my own right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Cause Jesus Christ.
You good?
So loud. Yeah, the game was so loud in my ears, and I kind of need to adjust where my shifter is. Give me a moment.
No worries. Take your time and do what you gotta do. In the meantime, we're gonna watch this beautiful little thing zip away from the space station. So yeah, the objective here is we're going to go to some planets. We're going to do some scans. See if we can't locate the crashed sites that we were discussing earlier, and we'll see if we can't find some goodies, find some trouble. It's a whole lot of shenaniganry, basically. That's what's going on today.
That is basically what is on the agenda. And as far as I can tell, some of these crash sites are like persistent.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
so
interesting.
I've scanned this planet Grak some time ago, and it is still scanned. It is still showing me geological and human signals. There's actually one additional than before.
Interesting.
So
this planet right in front of us, then.
yes.
Okay. Grak. That is definitely a A sci-fi sounding planet name if ever I heard one.
There's actually one crash site on here that is popping up to me.
Ooh,
So we're gonna go check that out.
excellent. Sweet.
I will give a warning to our viewers now. I love rolling and flying, so if you have any sort of motion sickness, I would recommend potentially maybe taking a step back, but also you're not watching it through my head tracking eyes, you're watching it through Chris's non-head tracking view. So
Yeah, I'll
it
keep
might
things
be
as smooth as I can too. So like, we'll have some visual information, but I'll keep things on the level. So
it's just something that's on my mind ever since I started, recording footage for you and MJ.
oh, it's appreciated. I thank you for the heads up. I mean, some people just can't take first-person games no matter what. So it is what it is.
That's true.
So, but I'll do my best on my end to keep things pretty balanced. We'll be all right. Did you need me to move my pips to anything?
Um, shields. Thank you.
You got it.
Yeah, shields should be considered the default pip placement. And more strength in shields is never a bad thing.
Generally speaking, yeah, for sure.
Unless you have no shield, in which case you have other issues. You're either in a lot of combat trouble or you're cheap.
You're cheap. You're
And
basic.
and both apply to me in some occasions.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you got to be frugal, baby. It's all right.
Now, I do have an SRV on this if you are interested in driving that.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. We'll wait until you are landed. So I do apologize in advance if my SRV.
This is not the. I thought I mistook this for an impact site, but we're still going to explore it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Got it. Here. Come on. There we go.
Okay.
I will be disembarking on foot.
All right. And I will be hopping into the Scarab then. Do apologize in advance for my wonky driving. It has been some time since I've done some Scarab driving, but hey. We'll do our best. Thump.
That looks so cool. We got targets.
Oh, my controller isn't being recognized. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Hang on a second. Give me a second here. Okay. Nope, still not working. Crud. Oh dear. I don't know why that's not the case. It's recognizing HOTAS, even though I put it to custom. And like the gamepad isn't the problem. It's definitely, unless. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have contacts, you said?
Yep, to our 260, one looking directly at us. The turret's not going to activate until you're some ways away from the ship.
Yep.
But feel free to run them over.
Okay, sweet. I can do that. Bonk. Hey guys, how you doing? Hello, friend. Wow. Bonk. Oh, there we go. That guy went sailing. All right. Nice.
Well done.
Thank you.
And we got incoming.
Yeah, I hear it. Don't see him yet.
230.
Got it. Yep.
Oh, I see you in the turret. Oh, wow. Group of 6 on radar.
Yep, I have him. Just gotta figure out how to fire.
Right trigger?
Nope. Right trigger.
Right bumper.
Ah, hell. That's fine.
Oh!
Oh, did I run over you? Whoops.
Yes.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm alive.
Okay. Alright, apologies.
That's me again.
Oop, I'm dead. Whee! Ah, heck. Ah, damn, I'm sorry. It's clearly been too long since I've used the SRV and my controls are screwed up, so I should not have done that.
That's okay.
Ah.
I don't think there's any consequence.
There's no consequence, but I'm going to be in my ship at Avalon, I think. Yeah. So that's the problem.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright, it's fine. Yeah.
I should be in Grak, not far away from Avalon at all. Or Persephone, that is.
That was dumb. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It's okay to be silly on these. It's okay to make mistakes on these.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you learn. Like me, I'm about to go into super cruise overcharge for 0.2 light seconds. And look, I'm overshooting it.
Okay. Fair. Alright. I am out of the system and heading into Super Cruise.
Oh, I'm back at the
You
station
just
with you.
got
I
the
was
station.
coming.
Okay. Okay. Alright. My bad. Sorry. I just saw you drop in. Hey, how you doing?
It's okay. I'm gonna give it a little kiss.
So I should.
Shippy pew, shippy blow, shippy kiss.
So you'd like me to land and then come aboard your ship again?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Did you just buzz me?
I did.
Okay, that's. I was in my contacts panel when you did that, so I just heard. There's definitely a gnome in like a blur of motion, just on the corner of the cockpit. But okay, pad 7.
I'm not about to buzz you again. That's okay. I'm out.
Well, I got fined for that. 75 credits. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm
Well,
really broken up about that.
You'll send in a recompense request through the normal port channels.
I spent more money on gift cards. That said, I am going to clear that.
Yeah, absolutely fair.
There we go. And then I shall disembark. And then I'm going to wonder why the hell my controls are messed up and they didn't save. In any event, no SRV nonsense this time around. Because clearly my
We
buttons are
spec
screwed up.
ops.
Yeah, we spec ops. It's fine.
We love Spec Ops time. Although, honestly, like, seeing an outside perspective of you just, like, plowing over those people, it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, I just wish for some. I don't know why it wasn't giving your nameplate when I was driving around, so I ran over you a couple of times. That was yeah. All right, coming to your hangar now.
Copy that.
Shippy, 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 shippy.
The screenshot of just tiny little you running towards the.
Did you get that? Awesome.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just you running right out of the dock towards the back of the ship. Shippy, shippy, shippy.
Yes. This is pretty much how I act in this game, frankly.
And I adore it, frankly.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick check. It's... How was it? Alternate 2 or alternate 3? Let me see here.
Was yours the same as what I was using? Would you know?
I wouldn't know, honestly.
Okay.
I think it was... Yeah, I think I had it to this control setting. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I genuinely don't know why that wasn't, like, active. That's so weird. Anyway. Alright, we're fine.
Alright. No impact sites at any of these planets, so we're just going to make a little jump and do just a little review of all the planets I've already explored.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Just a little fly around, see what's out there.
Yeah.
And you'll get to see Super Cruise overcharge on this.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, Super Cruise Overdrive is effectively, like, just nitrous for when you're already going extremely fast. Like, as anybody who's watched this game and played knows, there's, like, basically 3 travel speeds. So we got this one, which I guess you could call Impulse. You got Super Cruise, and then you have, you know, FTL or warp jumps. So, and obviously you can't really go faster than warp in terms of like you using an extra nitrous boost, but now they added the Super Cruise Overdrive. So when you're in Super Cruise speed mode, you have a little extra little oomph. But it also makes things pretty hard to make things hard to control, and also heats up the ship, so you have to be careful with it. So you can't just.
And I hypothesize that the control of the ship that you have or don't have depends on how much your ship weighs.
That does make sense. It certainly SCO felt a whole lot different in the Type 8 versus the Type the T10 or the T9. So. So just quick little bursts of speed just to kind of get things flying. And I think I did hear the gravity well warning bell go off.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So we just zip to each planet. I'm gonna just do a little cruise by there, see what markers are out there. Minor wreckage, irregular markers. Almost hitting the thing.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, hello.
Oh, no, I'm not getting pulled over by the Navy. Do you even know what rank I am?
So somebody is trying to pull us out of Super Cruise, and you can't see it, but she was maneuvering the ship in order to keep Chase a little indicator to kind of like have her work her way out of the tunnel that would otherwise pull her out of this speed. I think I have done a stream where I was being interdicted at least once or twice before, so
It certainly happened on multiple occasions for us.
yeah. The only time being interdicted is a guaranteed loss on your end as a pilot is if you're being interdicted by a Thargoid. Those guys are hit the I win button in that regard.
Yeah, they do. That's what happens when you base your translocation technology on them.
So we're not actually seeing the planets technically because she's getting close enough to see if there's anything that's worth our time, and then if there's not, we'll just move on to the next one. So this is happening nice and quick.
Yeah, these are all planets that I've already scanned with the surface scanner, and the markers continue to be persistent. So I can just kind of like swing by all of these planets and look at their signal, see what's on there, see if there's anything we need.
Or want, for that matter.
True. And the Super Cruise overcharge really makes this process a lot faster.
It really does, yeah. Like, you're skipping from orbit to orbit, like, within no time.
Yeah, this would have taken like 10 minutes already before. Nothing here either. I wonder if I need to scan it again.
Well,
I think I'm gonna.
we could do
I
is
think
try,
I'm gonna.
yeah.
Yeah, did a little science.
A little science, a little sniff. Whee!
Alright, I'm gonna point my ship at it, see if maybe you can see these probes from outside when I use the scanner. Like outside my view, that is.
Right. Yep, there they go. So she's firing probes that'll land on the planetary surface and kind of like set off huge blips to uncover if there's any points of interest. This is basically how you have POIs show up.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I actually can't tell how much it's scanned because it doesn't show up when I have it fully scanned already.
Oh, well, it did say 50%. Or
That's okay.
The computer voice said 50%.
I don't think this has it either.
Huh. Well then.
Alright, on to the next one.
The science has concluded.
The science always continues.
Well, I mean, as far as this planet is concerned.
True. Alright, off to a distant planet now. Oh, I should note as well, Super Cruise Overcharge takes a lot of fuel.
Yeah, it really does. It drains your fuel pretty heckin' fast. Hey, Braxwolf, good to see ya. Welcome in, friend.
Hi, Braxwolf.
Are those a couple of carriers near this planet or near the system?
I see one hauler on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Why do you ask?
Oh, I was just curious, as I saw
Oh.
some context immediately in front of the reticle that, well, obviously one was like a low intensity conflict zone, so but there's like celestial blue comet finishing, plank gardens.
Oh, I bet that's a fleet carrier.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I filtered out all the fleet carriers because they just litter the galaxy. Whoops, going too fast. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just hitting gravity wells of other planets.
I have fleet carriers turned off. That's weird. Anyway, go on.
You can go into your filters for navigation.
Yeah, no, I have those. I have fleet carriers filtered out.
Oh, okay. Okay. It doesn't affect the pop-ups on the screen because I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, not a big
Brax
deal,
will-
just out of curiosity.
Yeah. Braxwolf, the galaxy is, as always, dangerous.
Especially if I'm behind the wheel of an SRV. Not me running over my friend. Twice.
We're gonna go for this one.
Okay.
It's not an impact site, but it might have something that you could use.
Okay. I'm cool one way or the other.
Gathering mats, yeah. Just going for a cruise with Chris and gathering mats.
Yeah, the idea was to try to... The primary goal was to try to locate some manufacturing instructions. But you know what? We'll just get what we get and see what we see.
True.
As I was explaining earlier, we know the efficient way to do this. We're just doing is the for funsies way.
Yep. Because if you try and grind out this game, you're really not going to have fun.
Nope, really not.
I say this as someone who's taken a break in the past 2 or 3 weeks, because I did grind into it a bit, and you know I am attached to the game, but I'm back in my I'm doing Red Dead grinding now. I never do anything efficiently in ED, my man.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Heck yeah, Braxwolf. That's what's up. So lucky us, our next POI is on the night side of the moon. But we also have night vision.
True. Can I get your pip and those shields, please? Thank you.
Yep.
And I have a giant light as well on my ship.
That is also very helpful. Oh, a little belly rub. That's good.
And that's why I got the shield. Any more questions?
Oh, ma'am.
Alright, contacts have spawned. Disembarking on foot.
I will also... Well, I'll try the SRV one more time.
Copy that.
One more time. Just to see. If it gets weird, then I'll just run away. But
You know how to hop out of the SRV and get on foot if you need to.
no, I don't.
So in the menu where you deployed the SRV in the ship, it's the same menu in
Okay.
the SRV.
Got it. Okay.
The light is pointing at the targets.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, you can follow the
Well-
ship light.
Little it's fine. Okay, here we go. Watch out! Yep, I saw you. This time I was actually paying attention to see you. There we go.
Just gonna spam the screenshot button here. You are free to fire on any contacts downrange, Porg 2.
Roger that.
I'm gonna try and support from the back as best I can, and be careful. Those shield EMP grenades do affect your SRV.
Okay. Oh goodness. I'm gonna figure this out.
Click in the right stick.
Nope.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Oh goodness, I don't know, man.
Take a look at your controls. We got time.
So embarrassing. So bloody embarrassing. I'm sorry, y'all.
SRV training in progress. Do 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 do.
Hey, yeah, SRV primary fire. Jedi Who 007. What a bundle of references that username is. Thank you so very much for the follow. We appreciate that support. I promise I'm gonna do better. I'm working
I
on it.
recognize that name.
Really?
Who 007? He's literally on. They are literally on my friends list on this game from when I was streaming this game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, shit. Did I not set that to a button? I thought I had done. Alright, well, here we go. Bonk. Yeah, you don't say.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Nice.
Alright, that's one. I have you on site.
No other contacts right now.
Okay, sweet.
Hold here for a moment in case there are additionals.
Oh, there we go. Now I have my turret ready. Just pushing the left stick.
So all these materials are going to be for you.
Okay. Sweet.
Continue to cover me while I cut these open.
Roger that. I hear something.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think that's just somebody flying past, not landing here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
So feel free to hop out. Those materials are all yours.
Roger that. Thank you very much. a second. I should probably scan this guy. Get that, Oh, no bounty. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm gonna do this yoinky. Okay, got him.
You got the stuff in the back of the SRV
I
too?
was just about to say, is there anything in the SRV that we need to get? Yes. Okay, now we're good.
All right.
All right. Gonna drive this little puppy back underneath your ship.
I'll be along your left side as you come up.
Roger that. It is much better to use the gamepad for this, but I just had messed up my controls, so.
Yep, that's understandable. Speaking of which, make sure you back those up before the update.
Yes, good idea. I'll ask you to how to do that, but I'll definitely, that's a good, really good idea.
I will be happy to help you out there.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, underneath the shippy I go.
I want to actually see this from the outside.
Slurp. And we're aboard. All right, there we go. Part material gain, part training.
All right. Now we'll just move on to the next planet.
Sounds good to me.
But first, look how fast I can go. See, that happened because your pip wasn't in shield.
Oh, is that what you're gonna? Yeah, is that what you're gonna say? Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is what I'm gonna say. I don't care if it's true or not.
It's true to me. Wait.
Oh man, I'm so tired of being an orbital cruise.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, that bell curve of speed does not mess around.
That was more like a bell cliff. You ran into it like Wile E. Coyote, baby.
Just how I do. Oh, hello.
Got something?
Impact site.
Sweet. That's what we're looking for.
That is what we were looking for. I knew they were persistent. They just I guess they do shuffle. Like things actually happen in the galaxy. Who would have thunk?
You Cree. You're talking that
I'm
mess.
I'm sorry. It's the conspiracies and the Thargoids and it's all getting in my head.
Yeah, she's been hanging around with too many of the people who What's that faction that think the Thargoids are friends? I forget the name of them.
The sympathizers.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know. I don't know the name of them, but I call them garbage.
Trash people.
If you love the Thargoids so much, go join them. I'm sure they'll be happy to have you for dinner.
To serve man, right? That's the
Oh my!
that's the
That
twist.
was a deep reach. That was good. I appreciate that so much. I do love this ship. This is Brit's Serenity.
You know what? I dig on that. That's cool. Definitely seems like the kind of thing that she would primarily fly in.
You 1000%. This has everything she could want for doing an on-foot job.
Nice.
All right, we are close. Probably get a little closer. Probably don't need the SRV for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like we're empty right now, but I will. I'm already loaded with the heavy loadout, so disembarking.
Disembarking. Contacts.
Yep,
They're
I see
attacking
'em.
my
They-
ship.
They just arrived. Shields up.
Shields up.
Welsh Fox with the 39 months of Tier 1 resubscription. Live long and eat cheese. We'll try to live long, but we are under attack right now, so,
Whoa! Welcome to the sky, Diane Hamilton. Contact right.
yeah, is that an SRV? No. Okay, I got it. Shields down for them.
Oh, you are approaching me?
Wow. That was a blap.
Oh, that's the gurgling of the geyser over here. You see that geyser in the distance? That little lava.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
We should go check that out after we're done with this thing.
Yes, totally.
Do you have your materials helper open? It's okay if you don't, I'm just asking.
I do not know.
Okay, so I'm gonna look through the data pad after I open this up and let you know what to take.
Okay.
So there's this maintenance panel here.
Yep.
That's all yours.
Thank you.
Yep, if you jump up here, everything in here is yours.
Yay.
And unfortunately, no, you don't actually have to take that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like this is not powered on, so no need for that.
Power regulators are actually not useful in engineering anymore.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they took away that requirement, I'm sure because players were, you know, cheesing the system with the missions that give you regulators.
Yeah, gotcha.
As far as this data port goes, no manufacturing instructions, sadly, but all those are usable.
Okay.
So those are all yours,
All right, sweet. Thank you.
of course.
All right.
Shields
downloading
down.
you. Oh, yes, thank you. I did remember the shield recharge button, so, you know, hooray for that.
Yay!
Okay, download's finished.
All right, now let's go check out this shiny thing.
Yeah. This shiny little geyser. Whee!
This is honestly one of my favorite parts of doing this kind of thing is going to the different planets and seeing what happens.
Oh yeah, for sure. So like she was doing like this stuff for materials, but also it just sort of like ended up blending into just basic exploration too. So
Yeah, you get money for scanning these planets. I do believe the temperature will increase as we get closer.
can't imagine why.
No idea. Yep, there it goes. You can literally see it increase on your HUD at the top.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Left from 247 Kelvin to like over 300.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh, and there's a pious cobble there. That's okay. We can't hit it without the SRV.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a extraction that we need the SRV for.
Yep. Oh, that was a fun little side trip.
Yeah, that was easy. Remember why I have the loadout that I've got for this particular suit?
I also like this, just like the lit up parts of the Clipper makes it look amazing.
Yeah. It's so flashy. This thing is just a Tron ship, is what it is.
Yeah, it is, and I love it for it.
There's no way you can like change the color of that inlaid lighting, is there?
No, there is not.
Ah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pick a scab there. It's just like, now I'm sad.
you can use HUD mod, Elite Dangerous HUD mods cockpit painter to paint the insides. If I have any understanding of how ED's shader system works, it might translate to some of the stuff on the outside, but that's a whole lot of coding and stuff that I don't want to do.
Or you shouldn't do, for that matter. Just in case you're not sure how it works.
Pretty much, yep. All right, we are on B2A. We're going to move on to B3. Actually, I'm going to see if there's a settlement close. Yeah, there is a settlement close.
Sweet.
I'm going to refuel.
Ah, yes, because you're using the big sippy straw.
I got a big thirst. Well, the ship got a big thirst.
Ship thirsty.
Do a big sip. Do I really have to fly all the way there?
Doing that horse tilt.
Just a little more horse tilt. I can stop whenever I want.
Feel so alive.
I can stop anytime I want. It just feels really, really good when I do it.
So Baudelaire's quarry is where we're headed.
Yeah, just for
A refuel.
refuel and go.
Yeah. Some very interesting colors on this planetary surface.
Yeah. This is a cookie planet.
This is totally a cookie planet. Oh my god! I was literally thinking the same thing. This is absolutely 100% a cookie planet.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
I can't land here.
Too big?
Too big.
Ship too chunk?
Ship too chunk. We are approaching the end of the stream. Shall we head back to Persephone?
Yeah, you know what? We probably should do.
Yeah. Sorry we didn't get you any good stuff out there.
That's fine. We had some fun, and I got some learning in. I reacclimated myself to the SRV.
Indeed.
So you know what? This game is always about those little advanced steps, bit by bit. Can't try to take it all in one go. That's just a great way to make you hate this game and hate life.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm perfectly happy.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, and it's always good to play this game with my best friend. Come on.
It's really good. And like I don't mean to toot my own horn too much, but like I'm really good at the FPS portion of most games, but having Chris as a backup just helps me breathe that much easier.
Definitely, yeah. And I have all the confidence in the world of her ability. That's why she's Porg 1. Like that's why she's the head of the Porg squadron, as it were, because like I trust her judgment and decision making implicitly, even in the moments where she sort of gets a little brain scrambly.
Yep.
But we cancel each other out, or balance each other out, I should say.
We do, very much so.
That includes Welsh Fox as well. I can't discredit Porg 3's contribution.
Oh, 1000%. Very much the most motivated of us. I went too fast trying to think of the word.
It's fine.
Meow.
As circles of shame go, this is pretty close, so not bad. Not bad at all.
When you when you loop of shame so many times, you begin to learn how to just mitigate it. You hear the ship spool up and the gravity well warning. You're like, oh well, time to throttle down to 0 and start doing wavies to try and bleed off this speed. And of course, sometimes I just ignore the gravity well warning. Yeehaw.
Cowabunga it is then.
Rutemeyer, Papa, Oscar, Romeo. The Empire cordially welcomes you. Please complete landing procedures within your allocated time slot. Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 10.
I also kind of love like the semi-dichotomy of the way that we fly our ships. I'm very much a space trucker, so I always like kind of like come in level and clean and try to. And she's doing this. This is
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is just normal flight school maneuvers I'm doing here. Shake off all the excess weight. You know what I mean. That was the smoothest landing I've had in a while.
That was
though.
very clean, though. I have to admit. Yeah, that was tasty. Well done. Well done indeed. Right. That is going to be it for today's stream, but I couldn't possibly have done this without my best friend Brito. So thank you so very much for joining me for joining in.
I'm so happy that everyone had fun regardless, and I hope everyone had a good time watching too.
And we have a lot more streams coming through the rest of the week, like usual. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be back, Brito and I, for some mech.
We're back, baby!
We're going to be enjoying a little bit of Mech Warrior 5 Clans once again. It's probably going to be a lot of menuing. We do want to put together our mechs as best as we can, so we're going to fiddle around with that and see how that all goes. So that'll be at 8 o'clock tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, on October 31st, on Halloween Eve, or Halloween afternoon, actually. MJ is going to be live at 1 p.m. Eastern for some Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival. This game is just full of Halloween goodness.
Is that game y'all played last year where like people decorated their own pumpkins and displayed them?
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
happy that's back.
It's back, baby. It's back every year, and she's going to be in that at 1 o'clock Eastern. I might see if I can't join her for that, too.
I don't blame you.
And then on Friday, November the 1st at 2 p.m. Eastern, this one I'm crazy excited about. We'll be checking out the open beta of Monster Hunter Wilds on PC at 2 o'clock. I've been watching.
Oh yeah.
Been watching my husband play this on the PS5. Anyway, that'll be at 2 Eastern, and then that same day at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is live with another Adventure Quest 3D stream. So we hope you will tune in for all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And as always, thank you to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered, whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we had to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters. No matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We'll see you later tonight for some big stompy robots. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!